Hi YouTube, thanks for watching. Edward here. Just going to shoot a video kind of more centered around sort of mindset, thinking about what we should be thinking when, taking action in our business, our day-to-day needs, in order to get our business out there so that we can get more eyeballs onto our pages, so we can get more traffic and potentially more sales and sign-ups into our business. We know what we need to be doing. We know what we need to be doing in order to take action. But sometimes we just don't feel like doing it. I get that. I understand. I am human as well, guys, and I go through those days. I've got some goals of my own, and I'm personally, guys, I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I'm planning YouTube video content and a lot of stuff that I do in the background you'd never know. I don't spend a huge amount of time on my videos, but yes, there's a certain amount of planning and there's a certain amount of editing going on. There's all kinds of things. That's not to say that you should be doing that if you want to get video content uploaded onto YouTube or whatever it is you're doing, guys. If you're just simply focused on getting content onto Facebook or posting into money-making groups or uploading content elsewhere or doing Instagram, or maybe you're doing paid advertising somewhere or solo advertising, whatever it is you're doing, there are certain things, some certain steps you need to take in order to get your content out there. But guys, I'm just going to talk in this video, certainly about mindset, but I'm really going to sort of talk about YouTube because that's the platform I personally use. But think of it, from your point of view, what do you need to be doing on a daily basis to get yourself out there? And I know a lot of people, myself included, we go through days when we just don't feel like doing it. We know we've got a lot we need to get out there, we need to do, we need to get to work. We have busy days, we have issues, we have situations, we have stumbling blocks. It might be a financial situation, or it might be, a technical issue where you don't know how to go any further simply because you don't have the technical skills to do the stuff you want to be doing. And sometimes you just feel you need to take a back step and think, okay, hold on a minute, does that serve me? Should I bother with that kind of thing? Or just do what you can do, Guys, I'm just here to say that, yes, I do a lot of geeky stuff and I do a lot of technical stuff, but at the end of the day, all I'm focused on doing is to getting good content out there. That's really all I'm doing, guys, because I'm focused on getting eyeballs onto my pages and then allowing that to sort of convert, and then getting those eyeballs more converted into potentially sign-ups and taking action in my business. That's really all we're doing, guys. And there are so many ways you can be doing it. You just need to focus on your way, the way you prefer to do it. And I know that for some people, a lot of people, everyone, if you're human, you're going to have days where you just don't feel like doing anything. You feel down in the dumps. You feel stressed out. You've got a lot going on in your life, okay? And sometimes all you need to do is just to say to yourself, maybe it's time to do some learning. Maybe it's time to take a back step. Take a little break from marketing. Take a little break from trying to sell. All right, just take a few breaks. Okay, take some time off, and go and do some learning. Some of the things I like to do is I like to go onto YouTube and start watching other people's videos. Particularly people who I highly respect and I admire. I'm trying to build up YouTube. This is my favorite platform, and I just simply want to learn everything I can possibly learn to help my YouTube channel boost. And a lot of the learning I go and do, it takes me 5 minutes to go and watch a great video from some of my favorite YouTubers who have absolute authority in this industry, and I'm learning a huge amount, and it changes my mindset. After I watch a couple of videos, short videos maybe, sometimes, guys, if I'm feeling down in the dumps, all I can handle is just a 5-minute video, and boom, it turns the whole thing around. I feel really motivated, feel really excited, and I'm ready to put out some content. And that's it. Take one step, okay? One step at a time, guys. You can't move mountains until you've taken your first few steps, okay? And it might be 10, 15, 20 steps. It might take days or even months before you can start moving mountains. I laugh because I don't know where all that came from. But guys, we're all just human, and I try to get my video content out there, and I try to say the right things. I try to keep things smooth, but you have no idea what goes on the back end, and all my editing, everything that I do. I'm a very nervous person. You know, when I get to put out content or I get a video out there, you know, you have no idea how many takes, how many cuts, or, you know, how many retakes I have to do on my video. Sometimes a simple 10-minute video could take me hours. You know, it's just the way it is. I'm not trying to say this to scare you guys, but that's just me. You know, I waste a lot of time. But, you know, my content that I get out there, I like to make good. Maybe that's the wrong mindset. Maybe I should just, you know, be more relatable. You know, and if you're the kind of person that is simply ready to get good content out there because you have an authority or you know what you want to say, just get it out there. You know, you don't have to practice, because guys, sometimes I could go on and I could find information about a topic I really want to learn, and then having watched that video just for 5 minutes, I feel I've become an authority, because you know, you get to know stuff. And once you get to know stuff after watching videos from YouTubers you highly admire, you then immediately have some great gold nuggets. You have some great knowledge. Then curate that. You know, put your own twist on it, put your own flavor, and get it out there. 5 years ago, when I opened this channel for the first time, if you saw the way I was back then compared to the way I am now, I know I've changed. I know things have gotten easier for me, for sure. And it is true, absolutely true, with YouTube, with anything, with marketing, with getting your business out there. Practice does make perfect. You don't have to have the skills, you know, in the first place, in order to be successful. Just get your content out there. Be you, and just keep doing it. And if you keep doing it, you're going to get better at it. And when you do have those down days and you feel stressed out, go onto YouTube or read a nice book, or just do something that you know is going to turn things around for you. Go and revisit your goals. Go and do some goal setting. I don't know, if you like cars or nice fast cars, go and visit a car dealer and look at some nice cars. Get excited. But guys, you know, whatever it is that motivates you, you need to spend some quality time with those, you know, doing those things. And, you know, you need to spend some time doing some learning. You need to spend some time educating yourself, but you also need to spend some time knowing that you're on track and you're going to arrive at your goals, at your dreams. Okay. You know, we know that success is not a destination. We know we're on a journey, but you do need to set goals. And when you arrive at those goals, you do need to tell yourself, congratulations, you've arrived at those goals. Then you can set the next goal. Okay. But enjoy the moment, enjoy the process, and be grateful with the success you've achieved up until now. You know, people keep saying that they're a newbie, but, you know, give yourself some credit, guys. You've been in this game for long enough, and you must have achieved some goals. And if you haven't, you need to write some goals down, even really small ones. And if you achieve those and you hit those, fantastic. If you don't, it doesn't matter. Maybe you need to do some more educating. Maybe you need to do some more kind of you know, revisiting your dreams and ambitions, and what, you know, telling yourself what motivates you. But anyway, guys, I didn't really want to make this video a long one. I wanted to do this video, to be honest, guys, because I actually feel like this, you know, in the last few days, I actually felt kind of, I need to do some things. I mean, I'm trying to get some video content out as often as possible, preferably, you know, almost on a daily basis. But I haven't been able to hit that. So that was my goal, and I didn't hit it. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you know, what am I doing wrong here? And I've come to the conclusion, I know I'm not doing anything wrong. I just felt that I just need to take a little back step and think, okay, I'm going to do some learning. I'm going to go and find my, you know, favorite YouTubers, and I'm going to learn from these people. I'm going to see what I need to do in order to really turn things around, to get my YouTube channel really, you know, up and running and getting going and stuff like that. Well, let me just show you some of the people I like. You know, for example, Video Influencers is a channel I highly recommend. You know, go and check these guys out. Some of these videos I've just been, you know, watching here, and I really enjoy them. And, you know, this video with Gary V was absolutely fantastic. Really turned things around. I love hearing Gary V talk, but it's the Video Influence, these two guys, that I really like. And I watched this one yesterday. It really gave me some good insights on how I need to really boost my YouTube channel. I also like Michael Kula. Michael Kooler is a great YouTuber who I've followed for many years. I've even had a one-on-one training with this guy. It was expensive, of course it was, because he's a really, really top YouTuber. But I've had I've had some real one-on-one sessions with this guy, and it really helps a lot, guys. So I'm really serious about into personal development, and I think it's vitally important because we all go through down modes, down times, and we need to lift ourselves up sometimes, and it's times like that when we take some time out, give ourselves a chance to educate ourselves, get motivated, revisit our dreams and goals. Are we on track? And re-strategize. Sometimes you really do need to re-strategize. And if you feel you're doing too much, it doesn't. You can just, as long as you're consistent, guys. As long as you're doing stuff. If you start out, you're launching your business for the first time, you get excited. We go through this sort of what we call honeymoon period. And then you do things like you're trying to do things on a daily basis, but sometimes you just can't keep going like that. You've got to re-strategize and think. At the end of the day, you've got to live life. You've got to enjoy your life. You've got to spend quality time with your loved ones, your family. And if you're just ending up getting all stressed out and it's just not working, and you're ruining your relationships with your important people in your life, it's just not worth it. You've got to re-strategize. I'm not telling you should quit or give up. Sure, absolutely not. But you've got to do the things you can do feasibly at the times you're able to do it. And not do too much to start with. Just feel your way. Only do what you can do. You don't have to be so technical like a lot of people, but you can just do things. Because guys, in nowadays with the internet the way it is, and everything that we got our hands on, with our mobile devices, we can do so much with the simple apps that we have, with the computer that we have, with the platforms we're able to use, such as YouTube. We can get our word out there. We can market our business. We can get eyeballs onto our pages. It really is that simple. Anyway, guys, I just want to shoot this video because I felt it was really important, not only just to get this word out there, but for me as well. I've been feeling down in the last few days, and I just wanted to do this video because at the end of the day, we're on the same journey. We have mutual goals up to a point. Yes, we have our different reasons why we want to be doing this, but we have a very similar journey, many of us, and we need to be working together. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Talk soon, guys, and please give me a like. By all means, post a comment, but more importantly, please subscribe. I look forward to working with you guys. Talk soon. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a great weekend. All right, bye for now.